Yo, what's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another Chillin with D-Lo podcast episode. Today I got a special guest. We got Taco.
Well, what's up, man? Shout out to the channel, man.
What's up, man? How you been?
I've been straight, bro. Just
Working? I mean, bro, honestly, like, I was not going to tell the people, but this motherfucker got me drinking in the AM, bro. Like, what's up with that, man?
shit. Just chilling, bro. Gotta be lit in the AM, bro. It's like, what is it, like 12 a.m.?
I think it's 12 afternoon, I guess. It was 11. Like, we started drinking at 11, but we were just vibing and chilling before this, and
Yeah, we just kicking it, bro. You know what I'm saying?
and like, what you think about the drink though?
It's good, bro. That boy done came up with a whole new flavor, bro. I don't even know what this shit is, bro. What is it again?
So, what I do every time I bring everybody through to the house, if you come to the crib, you already know what it is. So I always, get Casamigos. Shout out to my boy Joel. I don't know if he's gonna get mad because that's his bottle, but I'll just buy him a whole new one. So we dump Casamigos, a little 4 count. If you want to be bold, get a little 8 count to it. Then a little Hawaiian Punch, Sprite, and pineapple juice. Mix it up, double cup it. Cheers, man.
Oh, God, man. Cheers. Shit's lit.
Growing up from A-Leaf, like, how was that like?
Man, it was like, I feel like it's like a variety of people. Like, it's all type of races. Like everybody's like cool. Like, but I feel like as you grow up, like everybody just like do their own thing type shit. Like I don't know. Like everybody's not as like gathered up as like back then no more type shit. Like everybody changes like after high school. Yeah.
So like that transition from high school to, I guess, like would you say maybe like college years?
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Like college years. Like, can you give us an example of what you mean by that? Like,
because I feel like I was like really like clicked up like with a lot of people, like high school, middle school, like all that shit. But like now, like I ain't really like linked up with them no more. Like I'm alone type shit. Like it's just me type shit. I feel like it's like that with like everybody though. Like
Yeah, like I remember when I graduated from high school as well. Like I would say like as soon as you get out, like the first few months, you still locked in. Like y'all still hanging out and shit, and y'all happy. But then eventually it comes to that stage where like you're just doing your own thing and everybody branches out. And it's like, I don't know if you hit it yet, but like you hit that little like, damn, this is just the schedule and I feel alone.
Yeah, type shit. But I feel like you probably like get used to it, bro. Like, yeah. And if you start like actually like working on yourself, like you're really gonna ignore like everything else. And you just like, you really realize like all you need is just you, bro. Like it's just you that can help out yourself to work hard, bro. Like that's all you really need, bro. Like, I mean, like friends is cool, but like you don't need somebody with you like every single day
At all times, yeah.
Yeah, to like kind of have something like make you happy type shit. Like, nah, you don't need that.
And it feels good, like whenever like you haven't seen them for a long time, and then y'all click in, and then y'all have like a lot of things going on that you didn't know, and y'all get to catch up and like, oh shit, I didn't know you had this going on, you have that going on, and it's like, holy fuck, it makes the whole like hanging out experience, I would say, better.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's how it is with everything, bro. I feel like the less you show out, I feel like the more like people appreciate it too. Like, cause I feel like if you pop out like every single day, like it's like a normal thing. Like people don't really like give a fuck type shit. Like,
What you mean by that? Cause I really like what you mean, like flexing, or what you mean?
Nah,
by that?
I'm just saying like overall, bro. Just like with everything, like if you just pop out too much, like it's gonna be like a normal thing. Like nobody's gonna really like care. But if you like pop out like every now, once and then, like like people gonna fuck with you type shit.
Like,
It's been a while, yeah. Like it's been a while. Like they don't really know you for a while, and then you kick it with them because it's been like so long, bro. Like you got a lot of shit to talk about.
You're not conditioning them to like what you got going on. You just show them some of it and they get impressed. Type.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But like, that's not the whole point of it, though. The whole point of it is, like just locking in by yourself and actually working hard, bro. Because like, if you actually work like by yourself, bro, like you can do so much, bro. Like I'm telling you, like a lot. Like you can do a lot of shit.
And this is very interesting because I think I don't remember exactly when we met, but I do remember like I think one of the first videos I introduced you in my channel was like I think it was Crystal's birthday party, and I remember that. We asked you, we were like, how did you get the name, like White Taco? Because I'm going to be honest, bro. I don't know your real name.
Yeah.
I know you by Taco. I mean, I don't know if you want to discuss what your real name is. If you want to keep it low key, like that's cool too.
Nah, my name is Daniel. Yeah. But it was some stupid shit. Like I was like in freshman year or something. And then this dude, he had like confused my last name with Taco or something. Like, I don't know. It was funny.
What is your last name?
My name is Acosta. He confused like the ACO for Taco ACL, like somehow. And then like
Okay.
everybody just started calling me like Taco from there, and I was just like cool with it.
Was it like a? Was it like a? Like okay, so he called you Taco.
Yeah, cause he was like, what's your name? And I was like Acosta, and he was like Taco, and he was like, all right, bet. And then from there, like everybody just started calling me Taco. Yeah.
Who do you? Are you still in contact with him?
He's actually like he was a senior, and I was a freshman in the football.
Oh,
team.
damn.
Yeah, he was playing college ball after that. His name is Caleb. Yeah, but I don't know where he at right now. Like,
You haven't locked in with him, like, but you give credits to him for the
yeah,
name.
like I always remember it was Caleb. His name is Caleb Williams. Yeah.
Damn.
Football player. Yeah.
So Taco, like, was it like a cool? Because like, for example, like, was it a cool nickname or was it a nickname?
Nah, yeah,
that,
it was cool. Like
it wasn't like they weren't clowning you type shit.
Nah, hell no. Like we was all like cool. Like everybody was cool type shit. Like we all like made fun of each other. Like, yeah.
And
But
just-
Taco was like, yeah, it was just a name that everybody like clicked up to, I guess. So like, and that shit was in Dallas, bro. Like,
Oh shit.
yeah. So like when I moved back to Houston, everybody started calling me Taco again because I think it was like my Instagram name or something. So
Wait, you from Dallas or where you?
I'm from Houston.
You from
but
Houston?
I had went to Dallas like 2 years of my life, which was eighth grade and ninth grade. So yeah, like over there is when like I feel like everything started really like with the Taco name and all that shit. Yeah.
Were you already were you already producing when you were over there?
So I feel like I've been wanting to produce since I was like in 7th grade or some shit.
Oh shit.
When I used to go to Yes Prep here in Houston.
Okay.
That's really when I started wanting to like produce, cause like I heard like Metro Boomin and like all his beats and shit, like with Drake. Yeah, and that shit would just like inspire me. Like I don't know, like that shit was like interesting to me, like all the sounds and shit. Like I was like, how the fuck you do that, bro? Like, and like when I was like in Dallas, like freshman year, like I was trying to like figure out how to actually do beats, cause like I feel like I'll have so much plans to do it, but like I wouldn't actually like act upon it. And I was just trying to like see like what's up. And then I went back to Houston. I still didn't know how to make beats, but my cousin, he used to be a dubstep producer like 10 years ago type shit, yeah. So he knew how to like actually make beats and use like the software and shit. And like he just hooked me up and like he helped me like how to use it and shit. So from there shit I just know.
So music basically already ran in the family.
Yeah, in a way. Yeah, he showed me like the basics and shit. And I guess I was just like studying more on like YouTube, like specific questions that I have for the software. So yeah, I feel like now just like I'm like so much better, bro, from like 5 years back, bro. Like
Oh yeah, it's crazy, right?
yeah, it's like a whole like progress, bro. Like, and the thing is like I still have like the beats, like it's crazy, bro. Like, yeah, you can just tell.
So I've seen like I've seen some of your work. Like I've peeped to some of the beats and stuff. And like the beats that you do now, like I'm not really like I'm into music. And I'm actually surprised. Well, I'm not really surprised that you mentioned Metro Boomin because I mean I think he's like, man, I would think that he's like the Jesus in beat making because it's crazy because this man is doing what, like he's doing like a movie, like the way he does his albums. Like I listen to Metro Boomin a lot. Like the way he does his albums, it's like a whole storyline.
Yeah, it's
And
like a movie type
It's like a
shit,
movie,
yeah,
and I fuck with that heavy. Like, do you ever plan on like probably transitioning into that, or you just going by one beat at a time, or do you ever want to work on a project like that?
So I really been like working on a project for like 3-4 years type shit. But like I didn't put like a pause to it like so many times, bro. Like, and I didn't like restart it on the album so many times because I feel like if I'm not like upgrading my sound, like I'm locking in with like a big artist. So like that puts a pause on my solo project. So that's why like I've really been stalling on my project, bro, because I'm just like working on so much other shit that's like not mine that can help me type shit later on in the future. So I'm just like waiting until like it's the actual right time to drop the album when I have it like enough fans and shit so they can actually like listen to my shit.
Listen to your stuff.
Yeah, because right now like I'll say like I'm getting like a little support base, but like I feel like it still ain't enough for me to drop like a project. Yeah.
So you're more like a you're basically doing like internships.
Yeah.
Like you learning from people like that are already in the game and like know the ins and outs. So you're just trying to learn from that so you can just it's only gonna benefit your album because probably something that you thought was good back then. Yeah. You can scrap it out and make it even better now.
Not only that, it's just also because I'm not a rapper. I'm gonna have like features on every single song on my like project. So I'm trying to get like the best features I can. I'm still like getting connections. I'm still like opening doors. So I'm trying to get like, you know, people I fuck with on my album. You know, like big people that I fuck with type shit. So that's really what I'm doing. I'm just like waiting until it's like the correct time. You know.
the correct time to just execute and
Yeah, and have like good features on the album, like good production, like everything. Because I feel like I always evolve every month, bro. Like with my beats, so like if I would have dropped my album like a year ago, I would have felt like that shit was ass. Like right now, like because my beats a year ago is so different from now. So
and how like okay, so there's so many questions I have, man. Like it's like you basically touch on every single question that I have. Like, but I'm gonna go ahead and start off with let's start off with your beats, like, cause I like I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Like when I was in high school growing up, like I don't care what it is. Like every guy has tried to rap.
yeah,
Every guy has tried to rap. Like if you're telling me you haven't tried to rap, you're lying. You're lying. Have you tried to rap ever?
yeah. I actually tried to rap before I like made beats type shit. Like when I was in 8th grade, I actually have a couple songs, bro. Like that shit's like so ass, bro. Like nah, like nobody's ever gonna know.
No, nobody has ever heard it or nothing.
Nah. Like I have like some shit I made in middle school, like nobody heard. Like,
Oh, okay, okay.
Like, but like nowadays, like sometimes, like I'll say, like it's very rare, bro. Like when I just be bored, like I be rapping on my own beats. But, it just be like for fun. Like I don't really think I'll ever take it seriously.
Do you ever think you'll be like on some Nav type shit? Because I know Nav, he started off making beats and then all of a sudden, like, boom, he just started rapping. And I mean, a lot of people don't really fuck with Nav, like, from what I heard, but I fuck with Nav pretty heavy because, like, a lot of people don't remember. Like,
He does everything by himself type shit.
Yeah, like, he does everything. Like, he does everything. So, I mean, beats and raps, that's impressive.
Yeah. I mean, I ain't even gonna lie, bro. Like, I feel like I'm capable of doing it, but I don't know if I should. Like, I feel like I'm just focusing on like producing side of things right now. Like, cause right now just producing itself is just like opening a lot of doors for me. So I feel like right now I don't really need.
You're not on the rapping lane. You just focusing solely on producing.
Cause I feel like I'm already doing things as a producer that a lot of these rappers want to do. So it's just like I don't really need this rap thing. Yeah, like nah. But it is interesting though. Like I feel like it would be dope to be like an artist one day. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, but. I feel like if I would like rap, it would be like some different shit. Like I'll try to like make a different wave type
like
shit.
like a new wave or something.
I mean, because that's what I'm doing with my beats. So that's what I would try to do with my music if I would do any. So yeah,
it's kind of crazy that you mentioned that because I was about to say like your beats are interesting because it's like is that new wave that's popping off. I don't know. Like I'm not an old head, but it's like I don't know what do you call that wave. Like I don't even know what you call it. Like it's like that new. A lot of people want to call it that Playboy Cardi shit, but it's not. I mean, it is. Playboy Cardi is really like inspired everybody.
Yeah.
Ever since like
I
Whole
feel like
Lotta
all
Red.
this like new generation shit is like inspired by like Cardi, Nudie, all that shit, like Peerborn. But
Yeah, Pierre Bourne, I fuck with him.
yeah, like everybody's like all this music that you hear like nowadays, all this like new music, like underground music, like all that shit is inspired by them. But I feel like I'm inspired by them too, but it's different like being inspired and like completely copying somebody.
Yeah.
So I feel like I'm kind of like in my own lane of beats, bro. Like I don't really know what type of beats like I'm really doing, bro, because it's like weird. Like my shit is like weird, but like in a good way. Like it's different. Like I don't really know like what type of shit I really do. I want to say like trap, but it's not really like trap. Like I don't fucking know. It's weird. I'm telling you, like it's like my own type of thing.
Cause there was this one thing like I don't know if you remember like kind of like I'm growing up. I mean we grew up listening to all this shit. Like first it was trap and then it became like a trap melody. So like maybe you think maybe your shit is like I wouldn't say yours is a melody because yours is more like it's like I said it's weird. Like you don't even know what to name it. Like it's like hype, but at the same
people say
time
it's like futuristic type of beats. Like it's like I don't know. It's like spaced out weird beats, bro. Like I don't know, but I like I'm heavily like inspired by like Pierre Bourne, like Cardi, all that shit, like Nudie, like back when I was like in middle school, you know. So this is really like the inspirations that I have, but I'm kind of like tweaking it in my own sound. You get me? So it's just like I'm saying, like it's kind of different. Like I don't know, like, but I feel like me and my homeboys that I'm working with in Atlanta, I feel like we're all like creating this new wave, bro. Like. That's what I'm saying. Like the same shit that Peerborn and Cardi did in 2016, 2017. I feel like the people that I'm working with right now in Atlanta, I feel like we're doing this shit right now, bro. Like I'm telling you, like this is the beginning. Like I feel like this is gonna be the next sound of everything, bro. Like the people that I work with, me, like the other people that I work with in Atlanta, like I'm telling you, like,
it's already happening.
Yeah,
it's already happening.
Because like everything happens in Atlanta, like all the sounds. This is what's been going on these past 10 years. Like it's from Atlanta, and I'm like witnessing everything, bro. Like it's happening again, but with my circle of people. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, like it's happening again. Like everybody gonna start copying us. Like I'm telling you gonna see like later on, like 5 years, 6 years. Like yeah,
It's not. See, that's the thing. Like whenever you work on something, like it's not about the short term; it's about the long term.
Yeah.
So I see that you really like take pride in what you do, and then you're adding quality to it.
yeah. It's like we ain't trying to be like nobody else. Like we just like in our own lane for real.
How do you feel like? Okay, so because I think I'm gonna go into this transition into this question that I had set up for you, but like it almost goes into the same thing. But how is it like going to school and like your friends knowing that you did beats and stuff, and like I'm pretty sure I've heard it before with my own ears. Like people would say, "Yo, Playboy Cardi type shit," like you copy and stuff. Like a lot of people don't understand. Like myself, I'm a content creator. I feel like content creator and making music is a whole different thing, but it almost falls on the same basis. Like you kind of have to hop on trends.
Yeah.
But the way that you stand out and you make things different, of course, you're gonna see people do things, and you're gonna want to not copy and paste, but like you're gonna want to take from what they do,
Yeah, like
and then
get
put your own
motivated.
sauce to it and put your stamp on it.
Yeah.
So it's like I would say it's more like an evolve. Like you're evolving, right?
Yeah, like
Evolution, I guess you would say.
like evolutionizing type shit. Yeah, because if you think about it, like all the people y'all look up to, they got motivated by somebody all the time. Like you can't tell me one person that hasn't got it motivated by somebody. It's always somebody. Bro. Like,
Yeah.
so I feel like I didn't really like copy nobody. I took like inspiration from people. That's like my inspirations. I feel like the people that I'm inspired by my sound is Metro. He's really the one that's, well, not really. Before Metro, I was inspired by Kanye, really. But I was like little. I was like probably like in middle school, elementary. And then after that was Metro for sure. And then after Metro, it was people like Future. That's when I started listening to 21 and Nudie, Peerborn, and then Cardi. Yeah, those are all the people that I'm like really like inspired by. I feel like I'm like
A mixture of all of them.
Yeah. I'm inspired by that sound of work, but I don't copy that sound of work. I don't sound like that. Like my new beats, like my current beats, like I didn't evolved to my type of sound. Like
You found your sound.
yeah. And the thing is, like, people don't realize, like, all their idols, they also have idols as well. They also did the same thing, bro. Like, you telling me, like, Cardi didn't have an inspiration before that? Like,
Oh yeah, of course, 100%.
yeah, like, Peerborn had an inspiration, like, Drake, like, Michael Jackson probably had an inspiration, like, Kanye, like, everybody, you know? So
Everybody
I feel
got
like-
inspired by something.
Yeah, like, if you look at Travis Scott, like, bro, like, his whole name, like, you know what Scott is, bro?
I heard something about it, but what was Scott?
Scott is Kid Cudi's last name.
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like people always take inspiration from everybody. Travis is a legend, bro. Like, you know, like it don't matter. Like, you know, you always have to take inspiration from people. I feel like, and Travis, in a way, he kind of like put that name out there to thank Kid Cudi, right? I'm doing the same thing with my name, Sostaco. Sauce is actually Peerborn's label's name.
Oh shit.
Peerborn, after Metro, he was really the guy that completely pushed me to make beats. So I put my name in inspiration because of him. And a lot of people sometimes ask me, are you part of Sauce, which is his label?
Yeah.
I'm not. Like, I'm just like inspired by him, and that's why I put that name.
Sauce Taco.
Because that also made sense because taco, sauce, so yeah.
Holy fuck.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So-
that shit wavy now. That I
Yeah,
think
so
about it.
and the thing is, like, I'm cool with Pierre. So like I be texting him like, here and there. So
Word.
That's what I'm saying. Like, and he be giving me like a lot of advice. So that's why like I really put that name up there, you know, just because like to thank him, bro. Because like if it wasn't for Pierre, bro, like I really wouldn't be making beats. I ain't even gonna lie, like the first year or two that I was making beats, like I was probably making like straight up Peerborn type beats.
Yeah.
Because you know, like, I was just starting, bro. Like I was a kid. I was like 16. 15.
You were just trying to be like Pierre.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
You were trying to be
17,
like your idol.
It's just like any producer, bro. Like anybody, bro. Like
Yeah.
I bet you Metro tried to be like somebody else back in the like Timberland or some shit. Like
Yeah.
you never know. Yeah. So it's like, but like I said, you evolve, bro. Like, and some people, that's the thing when they're making music, they're just steady, always copying their idol, and they never evolve. That's the thing, and that's
Yeah.
why people never go up. That's why you don't see anybody going up because everybody just always completely tries to copy people, and they don't notice that the people that they're trying to copy, they made their own wave also by getting motivated by somebody else. Like you got to do the same shit, bro. Like,
Yeah, and add your own little sauce to it and take off with it.
yeah. So it's just like, yeah. But really, bro, like that's all it is, bro. Just inspiration. Like I feel like none of my beats sound like like peers, like nobody else. Like all these industry producers over there in Atlanta rock with my music, bro.
Yeah.
Like, they gonna rock with your music. Is they're not gonna rock with your music because you sound like everybody else. It's because you're different.
It's because you're different.
Yeah, like I'm telling you, like I'm not, like a basic producer.
Yeah, because if you sounded like everybody else, they're like, man, we already got this over here. What do we need you for?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So that's why it's like it's kind of hard to work with some artists here in Houston sometimes because I feel like a lot of artists here in Houston are like hard, but they're just trying to keep their like sound so like basic, so like mainstream, bro. And it's just like that's why it's hard for y'all not to go up, bro, because y'all just trying to sound like everybody else. Like when everybody else listens to y'all music, they're gonna be like, we already listened to this type of shit before. Like it's not different, bro. Like,
Yeah, be like, what the fuck? Because I remember when I heard whole lot of red, bro.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck? Everybody was clowning that shit. Everybody like, this shit, what the fuck is this
And
shit?
you see the effect that it
and
has
now,
now,
bro.
And the crazy thing is, that's another thing about me, bro. Like, I feel like I'm a dude that like always sees when shit is gonna be like next.
Mm-hmm.
I like probably ever since dating back since I was in sixth grade, bro. Like I used to listen to Odd Future all the time, bro. Like I used to be like a big Odd Future fan, like Tyler the Creator fan. And like at that time, nobody knew who Tyler was, bro. Like I swear to God. Like now you see all these people loving Tyler the Creator, bro. Like it's crazy, bro. Like I always see shit like Nudie and Pierre Boy when I was listening to them, bro. Like they weren't even famous, they weren't even rich, bro. Like I always see shit, and you see like Pierre and Cardi and Nudie, like they started this new wave, bro. Like I peeped all this shit since the beginning, bro. That's why I'm cool with Pierre, cause like he's really been like I've been like texting this dude like before he was famous, cause I've looked up to him for that long. Yeah.
Oh damn.
He wasn't even verified, bro. He had like 7,000 followers on Instagram. I swear to God, bro. Like yeah, like he wasn't even famous, bro. So that's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. Like I don't know, the people that I'm surrounded by, I feel like I'm like in good hands, bro. Like yeah. And also I have like upcoming music with Mute Baby. Like I already have some shit with Mute Baby, but it's like unreleased. Yeah, and it's some shit like I have solo with him, and then it's some shit with Reco Hardy, the girl that I'm working with.
Yeah.
Mute Baby. Yeah, and hopefully that shit releases. I don't know. Yeah.
That's crazy. How does that make you feel? Like man, shit. If I had a song with Nudie, like and like people that are doing this stuff too, like not just Nudie, like a lot of people always underestimate people that are on the come up too, because like people don't know who they are now, but later on, those are gonna be the people that are popping. Like, how does it feel that you're part of that up and coming wave, and how do you feel that somebody is already popping, like hopped on your shit, bro? That must like fill you up with confidence, and not only confidence, like, come on, like let's keep it 100, bro. You feel like you him, don't you?
Nah, well. Not 100%, bro, because I feel like now that I'm doing like big shit, you can say. I wouldn't really consider it big shit. That's why I said like this.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, like I have shit with Nudie. I might have shit with 21. I don't know. He might have rapped on a couple of my shits already. I don't know.
Let's go back to where it all started. Like, let's start back when you started making beats. You going to school. How was that like for you? Like growing up, like, you telling people like this is what I do and stuff. Like you said, you told me earlier, like they think I'm just a regular ass Mexican with botas in a truck. Like in high school, like I mean, every guy has tried to rap.
Yeah.
Like I don't care who you are, like you've tried to rap, and if you were like trying to put that shit on SoundCloud, you got clowned at least once. I was one of those guys. Believe it or not, like
I was too.
Yeah, I dropped the song and I thought it was like hot. I was not, It was like but
everybody was roasting your shit.
Yeah, hell yeah. So now that you like doing the beat stuff, and like most people won't even listen to your shit, they'll just critique you because you're doing it. How was that like? Like how was Taco like? I know you grew up in A-Leaf, so shout out to A-Leaf. How was that? An A-Leaf boy,
like
L-Sick High School, making beats. How was that?
I feel like it was like half and half, like people in my circle, they was like supportive and shit, you know what I'm saying? But like people that I didn't know type shit, they was like I don't know. It was like half and half. Like I said, it was some people that would hate on me even though I didn't know them, but some people would support me type shit. But, if anything, I feel like strangers were more supportive, but also strangers could also be like the worst haters too.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. I mean, I know I don't like we don't share the same field, but we're almost on the same wavelength. Like I don't know if that makes sense.
No, hell yeah, I know what you're talking about.
But like, it's kind of fucked up. But I feel like it be the people that don't know you that gonna rock harder with you than the people that actually know you. Like I feel like the people that actually know you or like acquaintances and stuff won't rock with you until you already made it.
Yeah, exactly. No, yeah, this always how it is, bro. Like I'm saying, like people that are not used to seeing you, like remember what I was telling you like earlier, like people that are not used to seeing you all the time, they're more like interested type shit.
Type.
That's exactly why like, I'm like just putting myself in a dark shadow. Like I'm not like popping out like that anymore. Unless like I want to, and unless it's like some good crazy shit that I have going on. You feel me? Like yeah. So that's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. Like it really be like the strangers that help you out the most, bro. And like I feel like that's all you really got to worry about though, because if you think about it, nobody went up because their friends were supporting them. Like
No,
I've never heard of that.
I've never heard of that shit either.
Like yeah, that's what I'm saying. So like yeah, I love my friends that support me. Like I love them.
Yeah.
But if you so called pretend like to be my friend and if you don't support me, like I really don't give a fuck though. That's the thing, because I really don't need it. Like bro, I have so many
Other people fucking with me,
strangers
like
out, not even here in Texas, bro. Like Canada, like literally like other states over here, like people fuck with me.
Yeah.
Like those are the people that gonna help me out, like go up, like people that actually rock on my work. So it's just like I don't really care like if somebody don't support me. If they do though, like I love them. Like if you my friend and you support me, like, I love you. Like I'm gonna take you with me, like always, because I know who's there with me, like for real, and I know who's not.
Who's not? Like that's a skill. That's something that you gotta like learn along the way and stuff.
Yeah, it's hard, bro. Like that's some shit like I really started learning like a couple months ago, to be honest with you. Yeah,
Same here, bro.
Yeah, because I feel like, yeah, bro, like you really can't be like trusting anybody at all, bro. Like, nah, hell no.
Me personally, my story was I had a couple friends that you know, I started doing this YouTube shit and I barely been taking it serious for 8 months, and like back then I would always get clowned because I've been doing YouTube since I was like in shit like middle school, and like actually that's I don't know like if I told you, but like yeah I told you about Angelo and them. Like I met him too, and we started doing some clips and stuff. And I would get clowned in school, like for doing videos and stuff. I used to do gaming videos. I used to do FIFA.
Yeah.
And I would get clowned, but like I would low-key get like clowned, but some people would like show me love. And then when they're like everybody's clowning me, they would clown me too. And I would hate that shit. It's like, bro, you were showing me love like not so long ago. Now you clowning me because you hopping on their wave. Like, I really wanted you to have my back. Like, have my back, bro.
Yeah, that shit happens all the time. I know exactly what you're talking about, bro. The people that claim they support you, when they're around the people clowning you, they want to clown you.
They want to clown you too.
That's another thing, bro. Like that's how humanity is, though, bro. Like if a big group of people say this color is black, even though it's not black, people are always gonna try to team up with that team. Why? Because it's a big ass group of people. They don't want to feel alone. That's always how it is, bro. Like I feel like people are never like true to their own like opinions type shit.
That's crazy.
Everybody just follow what everybody like talking about type shit. So like if a big circle would like say like, oh yeah, I fuck with Taco, like Taco the GOAT.
Yeah.
Like
they're gonna probably hop on that shit.
Gonna say the same shit. But then those same people, if it's a group of people saying, oh fuck Taco, like he lame as fuck.
They probably gonna
shit. Oh yeah, bro, fuck Taco. Like that's what I'm saying. Like nobody got their own like.
I never understood that though, cause like me personally, like let's say if I was rocking with you, and I'm like, hey bro, I fuck with your shit, and I actually mean that shit. Like me as a person, me who I am. If they talking shit, I'm like, man, shut the fuck up. What you got going on?
Exactly. Yeah.
Like I will rock and like ride like with you.
Yeah, you're right, bro. But like now, I feel like we got to get to this point where.
But I feel like it's part of growing up too. Maybe because it's some high school shit.
Exactly. No, not even growing up, but just also growing up with what you're doing. It happens. Like so, you know, like if somebody were to like talk shit like that, bro, like, and now I don't even get pressed like that, bro, because like now I see the bigger picture of shit, and it's just like in reality. Like who's really doing shit, you know? Like so when somebody that's really not doing shit in their life
tells you that shit, it's like
I don't even get bothered. I just like laugh it off, bro, because it's just like, who are you? Like, well, I'm not gonna even waste my energy on you. Like, who are you? Like, you're not doing anything with your life. You know, it's just like, and that's how I feel like everybody should feel when they're on their shit. If you on your shit, bro, and you got somebody like telling you
hating,
shit,
like you just
like that don't got shit going on, bro. Like you shouldn't even let that shit bother you. Like that shit's just corny, bro. Because what the fuck? Like, what do you got going on, bro? Like that's why, like, I don't even like be paying no energy when people just hate or just say some shit.
A couple months ago, like
if anything, I put more energy to people that show love now. Like,
that's how it should be though.
Yeah, because I feel like people also, like big headed people, when they start going up, they start ignoring people they love too.
And that's not how.
And you lose people like that too. That's the thing. Like you can't really be doing that. You really got to know who fucking with you for it.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. It's kind of crazy to me that I have a producer that I know that's been hit up by 21 Savage. Yeah. You know I was gonna pull this out. You know I was gonna ask you about it. When I saw that shit, like, cause I kind of knew you, like we were just acquaintances, like we didn't really rock like that. But like I know we showed love, and I think I followed you first, and then I saw that you posted something that somebody reposted about you getting hit up by 21 and stuff. Like some A-Leaf producer got hit up by 21. It was like a big deal.
Yeah.
Tell me the story, man. Like I want to hear it from the direct source.
Yeah. So basically, 21 hit me up. He really hit me up like probably like 2 years ago or some shit. And bro, like basically like I don't know what happened that day. I woke up like at 5 p.m. and like I had like literally like, you know, when you wake up, as soon as you wake up, you check your phone first. So I had like checked my phone, and then I was just scrolling through my DMs. I had to scroll down, and it said 21 Savage verified, and it said send beats. And I was like, cause you know I just woke up, like I was just like, what the fuck is going on? Like,
did you think it was one of those accounts that like you know
I
they have the name, but like they have like it was like one of the fake accounts?
Yeah, I was like so like not touched with reality, bro. Like I started even thinking like, nah, bro, what happens if somebody hacked them and tried to DM me? Like I was thinking like crazy shit that don't even make sense. Like yeah, and then I had literally like restarted my whole phone, bro, because I was tripping that much. I was like, you know, fucking way.
I mean, it's not normal for you to just get a DM from 21 Savage.
Yeah, I didn't
even
open it. Before I even opened it, I turned off my phone beforehand. Then I started like tripping out. I was like, okay, what the fuck? I opened my phone and I opened the message, and yeah, it was actually him. And I was like, what the fuck? And I got up on my bed. I went up to go tell my mom and shit. And she was like, who's that? Who's 21 Savage? And I'm like, Mom, like this is a dude that like I tell you, like I've been listening to since I was like in middle school. Like,
that's crazy.
Yeah, she was happy as fuck. She took a video of me actually. Like I was like lit. Like I was like, bro, what the fuck? Like I couldn't believe this. I was in shock.
Yeah.
She took a video too. And then I had like called my brother to let him know. He was at work.
Yeah.
But I didn't give a fuck. Like I called him. I never called him at work because he a manager, like assistant manager over there.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so I don't really call him.
But it was important, bro.
I didn't give a fuck. I was like, yo, like 21 just fucking hit me. He's a 21 Savage fan too. So
that's crazy, yeah.
Yeah, I was like 21 Savage just hit me up, and like it was just silence for like 5 seconds. He was like, what? And I was like, 21 Savage just hit me up. He was like, what are you talking about? He was like, are you sure that's the real account? And I'm like, yeah. And I sent him the screenshot, and like, bro, he was like, what the fuck? He was like, dude, no way. He was like, congratulations. And he came home, right? And 21 still ain't hit me up after I texted him back. And the most craziest shit, bro, like, because I had told him when he said send beats, I had told him, I was like, what's your email? And he didn't respond. And when my brother came and I was showing him, I had double texted 21 again just to like try to get the email again. Yeah. And I was like, yo, fam, like I already, because I like by that time I had already cooked up like 5 beats for him. Like I was ready, bro. Like
you were ready to.
Ready up. So I told him, I was like, yo, like let me know what's your email. And I was with my brother once I texted him, like at that moment, like my brother was like right there, I was right here. Yeah. And next when I text him, bro, 21 Savage like literally texted back that any other hoe has ever texting me back. Like, that's just crazy, bro. That's like proof that no female is ever busy enough, bro. Yeah. If 21 hit me up in 5 seconds, bro,
then no female, hell yeah.
Female, yeah, that's ain't no girl that busy, y'all. Ain't no girl that busy, bro. But still, look. So yeah, bro, he had like hit me up, bro, like quick, and it said like he was texting, and like I showed my brother, and then he was like, what the fuck? Like he couldn't believe this shit. Like it was live. Like he was texting, and boom, he sent out his shit.
So he seen like the little text. He seen the whole text bubble and everything.
I was just in shock. I was like, what the fuck? Like he was really And my brother was just like that, like in shock, just staring. Yeah,
like what the fuck?
And then boom, he sent out his shit, whatever. And then he sent me another text. He was like, let me know when you get the email so I can delete it. And so he couldn't send it all his messages and shit. And I was like, all right, bet. And I saved it. And bro, my brother just started like getting emotional and shit.
Yeah, I bet, bro.
Yeah, like, cause we were sitting down when I was texting him, and then he got up and shit. And, like there was like tears in his eyes and shit. And he was like, bro, like I can't believe this shit, bro. Like what the fuck? Like that shit is weird, bro. Like it's still weird, like up to this day, bro. Like I don't know. But like I said, it's not like a huge. It is a huge accomplishment, but I want to do way more than shit. You know, like I actually want to be able to
have a song with him and stuff.
But yeah, bro, shout out to 21, bro. Like, cause he didn't have to hit me up, bro. Like that's crazy as fuck. Like, damn, hitting up a random ass like I'm saying, like a random ass Hispanic from Houston just to send him beats. Like that's just so like who does that shit? Like he's down to earth type shit. Yeah.
And that's crazy. Like I must have imagined what that would have done for you and for everybody around you. Like as in your family, they're like, I'm pretty sure they're like, wow. Like I feel like a certain belief just lit.
Yeah, I feel like my family, they started believe in me a little bit more. That like they started taking this shit a little bit more serious. Because I feel like, you know how I'm telling you, like friends don't take shit serious.
Yeah.
But with family it's a little bit different because I feel like they just want what's the best for you type shit.
Yeah, type.
So obviously, bro, like in a Hispanic household, their eyes are like, oh, my kid trying to like be in the
Doing
rap industry.
rap, eso no.
Yeah, eso no. Like,
Eso
no.
no.
Yeah. But once they seen that shit, I feel like that's when my mom actually, she started like, you know, realizing like, oh shit, like this shit is real. Like,
I'm not gonna lie, like that shit is real. Like especially in a Hispanic household where, like, you know, like if you're Hispanic, you must relate. I mean, I don't know if this happens in other people's household, but we can only talk on our experiences. Yeah. But when I started doing this YouTube shit and investing hard money on this shit, my mom was like, "Para qué estás gastando mucho dinero en esto?" You know, like why are you wasting so much money on this? Yeah. Why you like you make time for this? Like what's going on? Like. ¿Por qué no estudias mejor instead of putting that money in this? Like, why don't you like go to school? They think school is like. I'm not saying school is not the
only way out.
Yeah, like the only way out. Like,
because they feel like that because I feel like, like Hispanics, all they look at is just Univision, like just news.
This guy
and TikToks. And, and once they see that they're influenced by like the mainstream culture. Is college, that's the only way you're gonna go up.
Yeah, it's crazy. I agree. Like I do agree that they try to push that onto like us as a culture, and I feel like that. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think that holds us back, like from what we really want to do and shit. And me personally, like I've always been like, and it's crazy because I can see a lot of I see a lot of in you that I see in myself as well as in like. Different. Like we want to be different. We don't want to do the same thing everybody else is doing. Like, and it's not that we're trying to disrespect what everybody else is doing. It's more like I'm different. I got my own thing going on. Let me be. Let me work on my craft and let me find out on my own if I'm really meant for this or not. But I want to find out, and I'm willing to like sacrifice wealth, health, anything to find out what's going on. You know?
Exactly. You got to sacrifice
a lot.
Like I'm saying, bro. Like. Relationships, time, it's really
money.
Like the two biggest shits, bro. Like, yeah, money, of course. Yeah. But besides money, I feel like the shit you gotta sacrifice is relationships and time with people as well. Yeah. Like, because I feel like so many people, bro, like they be putting out this front on social media that they're like,
yeah.
That they're like, you know, just working hard.
It shows,
but. In reality, they're not actually locked in, bro. Like they're not.
It shows like over time. Like it's funny to me because, I mean, I don't really pray on nobody's downfall or nothing, but like certain people just, you know, they just fuck with you, you know. They talk, and when shit starts to unfold, we really start to see who really locked in, who really like put it in the work, and who really actually in this shit or whatever they got going on. Like everything comes to light eventually. You can't keep up for so long.
But the thing is, bro, like the fucked up thing is though, like I feel like I always try to like help people though, like I always try to help. Like I don't care what they're doing. I'm gonna find some type of way. If I fuck with you, I'm gonna find some type of way to help you.
Like
shit. So that's why sometimes like I just feel away when people just don't just be dry hating type shit, you know, like because I feel like at the end of the day, like I always try to help everybody, bro, like all the time, bro. Like even people that be like hating on the low, like type shit. That's why exactly why like we be feeling like some type of way.
I'm one of the most like helpful people, and that's crazy. That's what I'm saying. Like it's crazy how much like similarities I feel like we share because like with my people, with my boys, I try to put them on, and a lot of them that I'm currently working with, like they'll tell you today, like some of them didn't believe in me. They didn't believe in me as in like I don't see it as in like they didn't believe in me. They didn't believe in what I was doing. Like they're like, there's no way. Like what the fuck you doing? Like we were supposed to go to work or you know, they had the very, I don't want to like downplay Mexico because shout out to Mexico, you know, but like I call it Mexican mentality, and I don't even think it's Mexican mentality. It's more of a, I don't know what it's called, but I call it that. Like, you know, the traditional way or the so called.
So Mexicans, the way we are is like, I feel like we have the best mentality when it comes, like out of everybody when it comes to hard working.
Yeah.
Like what you're crapping, that's exactly why I feel like I work so fucking hard because I have that Mexican blood.
Yeah, hell yeah.
But like you said, they also have that mentality that school is the only fucking way.
Yeah,
and that's exactly what, like you said, that's what backtracks us a lot because I see a lot of like kids my age and shit, like Mexicans. Like I feel like they're just getting pressured to go to school because their parents
or go straight into work and just make bread, and it's like It's cool. It's cool. Like, but it's like, if you believe in something, like for example, like, you know, you believe in your production and what you got going on. I believe in what I'm doing and stuff. Go for it, man.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I ain't even gonna lie. Like, my mom and my brother, up to this day, they wanted me to go to college. Like, but and I did go to college, bro. Like, I went to HCC. Like, after I graduated from LSIC, I went to HCC, but I was there for a semester and I dropped out because I couldn't take that shit. That shit was lame. Cause like, I literally went for some dumb shit to begin with, bro. Like, I don't know why I went for that. I went for sound engineering because my plan after high school, my original plan was I was gonna get this certificate for sound engineering that's worth 2 fucking years in college.
Yeah.
And I also probably had to owe this damn college later on.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna get my certificate and I'm gonna go get a job in Atlanta to be an engineer in a studio. That was my whole plan.
Yeah.
But when I was in school, I was getting frustrated because first of all, it was Zoom classes, bro. It was like quarantine days, you know. That shit was lame.
That shit was lame. Yeah, it was.
So first of all, then second of all, bro, like they was trying to teach me how to make beats at first, and I was like, I didn't go to school for this. I went for engineering. So the difference between engineering and producing is producing is actually making the beat. Bro, I know how to make beats. Like, why are y'all showing me that? And they were showing me like in the boo-boo ass software too. Like, and no fucking producer in the industry uses that software. That's why I was getting like pissed. Yeah. And they were trying to teach me this shit, and if I didn't like listen, I was gonna get I was gonna fail the class. You know, it was stupid, bro. And then like next thing you know, so engineering, that's what I'm trying to tell you, is like more so not making beats, but mixing the way the beat sounds like so it can sound good, high quality. Also mixing the vocals of the artist. That's what engineering is. That's what I was trying to go for. But the crazy part is, I think I kind of learned by myself how to engineer a little bit after I dropped out. So I kind of like know how to actually like mix some vocals, not to like a professional extent, but like I know the basics of
basics of doing it.
Yeah. I ain't even lie, I kind of did learn in school a little bit, but they just barely taught me how to actually engineer.
Like for the time you're putting in and the money, it's not worth it. You would say,
no, bro. Yeah, dude, because bro, like if I would have gotten that shit, like the pay's not even that good to be an engineer. Yeah. And I know I was gonna do it so I could stay over there and connect it with people. But I don't really need that shit, bro.
It was not worth the investment. You could have just done it the way you're doing it now.
Yeah, plus like I'm a dental assistant now, so that's what I'm saying. Like I'm in a good position now, and I ain't even like, you know, because when I've been working at this dental office, I was like 16, 15 type shit. But I was just like cleaning instruments. But now that like I'm of age, I can actually do like assisting
do
shit.
more stuff.
Yeah, so I got my certificate and shit, and I'm an assistant now. So yeah, but the thing is, since my brother was a manager in the place, like that's how he like plugged me in with the job.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but like I already know like everything about assisting and shit, bro. I be doing like braces and shit.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying, bro. Like I feel like dropping out was like a good thing for me, bro. Like it was very good. So I feel like if you feel like college is not for you, bro, like and you're in this shit right now, like I feel like you should drop out. But you actually gotta have a plan, bro. Like, don't drop out if you don't got no plan. Yeah, but if you got a plan and you know for sure you can get up with that shit, like just drop out, bro.
I'm still struggling with that. Like that's crazy that you're talking about that, because me personally, like I'm good at school, bro. I'm book smart, and I graduated top 5% in my class, bro.
Yeah, so that's another thing, bro. Look, if you go to college for some actual shit that can get you a good career, like I ain't talking about you. Like I'm talking about like for people that's going for stupid shit that I went to, like sound engineering. That's stupid, bro, because if I would have graduated from that shit, I would have gotten less than the pay that I'm getting right now as an assistant. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, so what the fuck is...
The investment is not worth it.
Yeah, what's a degree when you can't get money? And when I know people say, oh, it's not about the money, it's about the love that you have for the job.
It's about for the money, bro.
Exactly. Like, am I going to pay rent for the love of my job? Like, no. Nah, bro, I'm going to pay rent with the money, bro.
Unfortunately, that's how it is.
That's what I'm saying. So, yeah, bro, like if you go to college for some good shit, like, you know, a doctor, a vet or something, like, that's good.
That's cool.
Like, that's
stay
on that shit.
Yeah.
But like, if you're like on some shit that you think is really not gonna benefit you,
like liberal arts and shit.
Yeah, as much as like you know what you're doing right now with your content creator shit, then I feel like you should go like 100% with your content creator shit. If you feel like what that shit is you're doing,
I feel like I haven't really disclosed much what I do, but I'm currently in school, and I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm currently not failing my class, but I don't have a good grade because I've been putting my time into this. Like I prioritize this over school. I do, but I have a promise, you know, and that's the Mexican mentality that I'm talking about, like the promise that I made to my parents. But
I had one too.
But my promise is because like I appreciate what was done for me, like growing up. You know, my mom was a single mom, and and it was tough, and like she wants to see her baby boy, you know, like graduate. That's her dream, and I want I want to satisfy her dream, as in like in doing that. Like I know it's not mine completely, but at the end of the day, it's not gonna hurt me because I know what I'm doing in school is not bad. I'm doing accounting, bro.
Oh, that's good. Nah,
So
you good,
I'm really good with numbers and stuff, and I'm doing this accounting shit, and I'm doing it because like I know eventually with this, what I got going on and stuff, like I want to make this a business.
No, hell yeah.
And
yeah.
like your best accounting can be only yourself, right?
Exactly.
I don't want to like I want to do it for a bit and then get obviously eventually I want to have somebody doing everything for me, but like I can watch over them and I know like if I know the language, you can't fuck me over.
Exactly. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
That's smart. I ain't even gonna lie. Hell
Yeah,
smart.
so that's what I got going on.
That's what I'm saying. You in school for some good shit, bro. Like that's good. But I'm talking about, you know, for some people that, and I know there's a lot of people out there, bro. Like
I was gonna go to school for Photoshop, for video editing. I'm like, fuck that. Just
that's
go
not
straight
worth
into it.
it.
Like unless you're trying to be a movie production. But honestly, now that I think about it, like going to school and stuff and being a kid that I was always in school and shit, one thing that I learned is that the number one thing to success, and you've mentioned it a lot, and I'm pretty sure you know what it is, networking.
Yeah, definitely.
Networking is so important. Like at the end of the day, you can know so much. That's cool. But if you know people, they can get you in positions and you can just learn off of them, people that are doing it.
That's why when people say like people take Instagram too serious, like yeah, you goddamn right, bro. Like Instagram is like a big ass business tool, bro.
It's LinkedIn, but different.
Bro, like I'm not in the position that I want to be at. I'm not like in the big position that I want to be at. But I'm in a cool position right now. The age that I'm in, the city that I'm in, everything. I'm in a good position. And all this shit that I done built up, bro, was from fucking Instagram.
Yeah,
like
100%.
So
agree.
you know when I hear people saying like, oh, people take social media too serious, I understand what they're saying because there's some people that they just be on Instagram just posting themselves like on some bullshit. You know?
Yeah.
But for certain shit, like for business and shit, bro, that shit is so beneficial.
Image is everything.
Do not understand. I feel like it's some shit that right now people don't understand. But I feel like 10 years, 20 years down the road, bro, people are gonna talk back about how fucking powerful Instagram was, bro. Like
I'm gonna be honest,
people have no idea, bro. Yeah, like people have no idea, bro. Like I'm telling you, like social media just overall, bro. Like, but I feel like Instagram mainly, like, bro, that shit's helped out so many people.
I'm gonna say like Instagram definitely helped a lot of people, but I'm gonna just go ahead and just name the big dog, TikTok, bro. For me, TikTok is crazy. Like especially for the field we're in, music, you want to be popping in TikTok. Content creator, you want to be popping in TikTok because it's so crazy the audience that's there, and it's like people that's what I was telling you. Like back then when I was like growing up and shit, and I would always be that guy that always wanted to record or vlog and shit. They're like, why the fuck you doing that shit? I'm like, I'm practicing because I know I'm gonna have to do this shit eventually. Like they're like, you taking it too serious. Like, nah, bro, I'm not. It's not that I'm taking it serious. It's like I know what I'm doing. I know where I'm heading. I have a direction. Some people just do it to flaunt and show or try to be like what their idols are doing, but their idols do it with a purpose. They don't just flex on the gram just to flex on the gram. They do it with a purpose. It's an image.
Yeah, exactly. It's an image thing too. Yeah. You also gotta like keep an image of yourself and shit too.
It's very important. Like I'm very careful with what I post on my Instagram, as in like I don't just post whatever. Everything has a purpose.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you really gotta start like taking shit serious that people don't think is too serious type shit. Like, yeah. But not for the TikTok, dude. So. Like that's what I'm saying. I feel like I've really like been like doing music and I've been plugged in with Atlanta people since I was in LSIG, really, since I was like 16.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like that's in a way that I feel like I have an advantage, bro. I feel like that's such a fucking advantage. Like,
it is.
All the shit that I did that I put out in 2018, 2019 when I was in high school, like thanks to that shit is the reason why I'm here right now, bro. Because it's opened so many doors, bro. All that music that I was putting out all that time, bro. Like, so I feel like at the same time it's like an advantage, bro, because I was in the music scene, the underground Atlanta music scene, before TikTok was a popping thing. And I like that. Why? Because I can now say, like, hell no, I've been doing shit before TikTok.
For a long time,
And the thing is, don't get me wrong, yeah, like you're saying, TikTok is a big shit for music right now.
Yeah.
But, like you said, remember, I'm here, I want to be here for the long run and shit. And I peep when shit is in the long run. What I do peep is that a lot of these artists, they just started rapping. They just started making beats because of TikTok. You get me? Like, they just started doing this shit. They're completely new to this shit.
Yeah.
And yeah, they're going viral. Yeah, they're getting more numbers than I ever did in my life. But the way I see it, the way I see it, I said shit. The way I see it, I feel like they're, like, that's just, like, temporary right now, bro.
Yeah,
like,
it's temporary.
Yeah, because you're not building any networking, any connections, anything. You're putting out cool ass content and shit, you know, for temporary
For
and shit.
now,
Like,
but you need to build connections.
that's what I'm saying, bro. And like people, I feel like artists right now, musically, they're just putting their whole eggs in that one basket, just pure TikTok. And I feel like people don't understand this is not the only fucking thing.
Yeah, that's not the only way.
Of course, TikTok is the most powerful tool, of course, but like I said, I'm at the point where I really don't think like I need.
You want to build. You want to build. I guess the right word you want to say is you want to build a legacy.
Yeah, type shit. So that's what I'm saying. Like, because I feel like a lot of people do. There's even like TikTok type beats on YouTube. That shit don't even be making sense,
that's
bro.
crazy.
Like,
that's
what
crazy.
I'm saying. And that's what I'm saying. This is just a phase, bro. It's just like Vine.
Yeah,
Vine?
I remember Vine.
I ain't even, I'm not like TikTok is big as shit, bro.
Or
like,
musically.
Yeah, bro.
I mean,
Remember when
TikTok
that
is
shit was
basically
big?
is.
And like you're gonna sit here and tell me people still rock with the music from Vine?
Hell
back in the
no.
day? It's gonna be the same shit with
Same
TikTok,
shit with
bro.
TikTok.
This is exactly why. Yeah, bro. I'm telling you, bro. So
You think so?
Yeah, bro, for sure, bro. I mean, it's gonna be like people gonna remember it, but they're not gonna listen to it as much anymore. Type shit. Like, you know, it's the same shit with like, you know, with the old Soulja Boy music.
Yeah.
Like people listen to it, you know, like every now and then, but it's not like an everyday thing. I feel like it's just a phase right now. No, but some people will stay here for the long run that made music from TikTok. I'm not saying that nobody's gonna stay here for the long run.
They just use this. They started off with that and then branch out from it.
Some people that just put all their eggs on a TikTok basket. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I feel like they're just gonna stay here
Nowadays
for the short run.
Nowadays, if you want to make it, like you said, I feel like I understand 100% what you're saying. Yeah. It's called the. I always like to call it. It's kind of like money. Yeah. I'm gonna talk about like I'm a fucking accountant, but like money flow. Mm-hmm. So it's the same thing. So I call it. It's kind of like a water. So when you see there's a pipe, right, and the water's going one way, and you block it, the water stays there. It doesn't go anywhere. So the way that money flows, and I think it goes the same way, because the way I see it is money, because streams and views and everything is money, right? So the way I see it is like, okay, now if you have one way and it's blocked, it doesn't go anywhere. But if you have different tubes sticking out, and it's going to that same one or even different places, the water's still flowing.
Yeah, it's just a different places.
It's just a different places.
Areas,
like you can't just cut yourself short in one place. So like I say, you got YouTube, you got TikTok, you got Instagram, you got even Facebook, to be crazy. Like Facebook, you got Twitter.
It's not only about having all types of social media and putting out content in social media.
No.
It's not only about that. It's about actually building and connecting with people. Like actual like people that are gonna stay here for the long run.
Here for the long run.
That's another thing. I feel like that's another skill. You gotta see who's gonna be here in the long run. That's another you need that skill, bro. Cause you can get a big ass fucking hit today and you won't get forgotten about.
Or actually, you need. I would agree to disagree that I feel like the temporary people are good too, because in that time period it makes sense, and then once you're done with that, you're on to the next. You see what I'm saying? Like I feel like temporary people, it's okay to be a temporary person because some people are just cool with it. Like one hit, I'm out, cool, I cashed out.
Yeah. So the way like I'm trying to do, bro, like I told you, like all the music that I put out 2018, 19, if you listen to it, it's like my sound is kind of, it's similar, like I said, same type of vibe, but the drum styles are different and shit. When I'm talking about production wise, my beats are different. That's another thing. I feel like you have to evolve, like after you get like a hit, like after you get your good songs, your good local hits or whatever, you have to evolve and change that shit up ASAP. Like that's how I feel like. So because if somebody keeps on doing the same type of noise for years to come, if I still sound the same way I did in 2018, 2019, I don't think anybody would have rocked with me right now, because it was just the same shit. Yeah. You feel me? So you always got to change it up. And that's the fucking key to staying here forever. Changing shit up.
Yep.
And nobody, and well, people have that, but it's rare. It's rare. Because motherfuckers be trying to be on the same shit they're always on. They don't want to think outside the box, bro. Yeah. It's hard to think outside the box.
It's hard, and then it's hard whenever you change. Sometimes it doesn't work out.
Yeah, like people that did that shit, bro, like are people like
Drake.
Yeah, Kanye is really like the main one.
Kanye was one of the early ones. And
producing wise, dude, like he fucking changed the sound of music like so many fucking times, bro. And that's exactly my prime example, bro. Like, but that's the thing. Like you said, sometimes you would be a little bit too different that people are not gonna fuck with it, right? Mm-hmm. But that's the thing. I think that's a skill too, bro. Like being experimental, but knowing what also sounds hard to the public eye. Yeah. Type shit. That's a skill that I think I kind of have. I'm so fucking experimental and weird with my sounds, but at the same time, it's something that I think people will fuck with.
We'll catch on if
They're
you
gonna
don't
catch
catch on
to it.
eventually.
I'll tell you because I've already done it a couple of times, bro.
Yeah.
Like my beats was weird as fuck 2018, 2019. All of a sudden, people was fucking with it. Yeah,
now.
there was some weird shit that nobody ever heard of.
Yeah, tight.
Like, even nudie producers tell me like, bro, like your shit is like so weird, bro. Like your shit is like out of space. Like it's dope as fuck. I even have some people tell me like you're like besides Peerborn, you're like the only qualified person that can do some beats for Cardi and shit. That's what I'm saying. Cause like my nudie producers say that shit. That's what I'm telling you. Like yeah, bro. Like all my shit is really like different, bro. Like I ain't trying to like be basic. Cause if you just be basic and have the same sound, bro, you're not gonna stay here.
You're not gonna be here for long, or you're probably not even make it because there's already people doing it with a higher name and
That's
status.
what I'm saying, bro. Cause like I'm still young. I'm 21, but I've been plugged in with all these people for 5-6 years now. And the reason why I'm still doing shit is because I'm changing up everything. You always got to change up everything. Like you can't stay the same at all. Like
that's the craziest thing. Like I never thought like. See, this goes again. Like I never thought you had this mind like set like that, and it's crazy. Like I do honestly. Like I am left impressed because it's hard for me to stumble across people that think similar as me, or probably even more beyond. I don't know. Like I would say you're probably more experienced than I am. Like you really out there in the field with people that are actually doing it. Like me personally, I'm not really with people doing it. I'm on my own, bro. I'm yet still to meet my mentor. So it's crazy that you're already at that stage. And damn, bro, I
appreciate it, bro. Nah, bro, but like I said, I feel like you doing your shit with this channel shit. Your shit blowing up on TikTok, like you said, shit. I peeped that shit too. I was like, damn, that boy D-Lo going up. I was like, when I seen that shit, I was like, I feel like this is gonna be the start of like a new beginning for the channel. Like, watch, you gonna see, bro. You gonna see what I'm talking about. Well, I feel like if you keep on locking in this year, bro, like I feel like this is the year. I'm not saying necessarily you're gonna completely make it out. Hopefully you do.
Hopefully,
But I feel like this is the year that's gonna completely change, and you're just gonna get a sign of momentum, bro. And you're just gonna keep on going crazier, bro. That's another thing, bro. Like when you keep on going up, bro, like when you keep on doing crazier numbers and shit, you get like this. It's like a fucking like sensation, bro. Momentum. And that shit inspires you even more, like pushes the fuck out of you, bro. Like you're so locked in.
Like
bro.
you're like it gives you like a high, bro.
Yeah, literally, bro. Like I swear to God, it's like this type of dopamine type shit. Yeah, like that shit really like motivates you to go harder, bro. Like for real.
So I got a last question for you, bro. Just to wrap this interview up, there has to be a part 2, bro, because I feel like we touched on a lot. I feel like that's a lot we can touch on, but is Taco in love?
Nah, hell no. Hell no.
You're not in love. Have you ever been in love though?
Yeah. Nah, I don't. Nah, I ain't trying to do no more love though.
No.
Hell no. I'm not gonna do no love until I'm where I want to be, financially, mentally, physically, and I'm not gonna be in love until she's on the same shit that I'm on. If she's also putting in the same work that I'm doing. If she's also putting shit in the table, like I'm not in the position to like be dealing with like somebody that can't put something on the table for me, type shit. Not only that, it's just people that like I'm not in the position to be getting like disrespected too. Like so that's why I'm like backing away from like love and shit. Like I'm just focused on myself right now for real. Yeah.
All right. Well, I thought he was in love, but
nah, hell no.
What about the hoes?
I don't got no hoes.
You got no hoes?
Chilling, bro. I'm chilling, bro.
You focused?
Yeah, I'm focused, bro. I just be chilling, bro. I just got friends, girlfriends.
Oh, friends.
I just got friends. I don't got no hoes, bro. I just be chilling. No. Nah, bro. But
what you mean by friends?
Nah, just friends, bro. Like, I just be chilling.
Okay.
Nah, but for real, bro. Like I ain't really like focused on love right now, for real. Like, cause I feel like that shit like backtracks you too. Like, yeah, like. Cause love is like you get hooked up on that shit, right? Like you get so hooked up that you forget like what's really like
needs to be
important
done
for you type shit like, later on. So it's just like, yeah, that shit backtracks me, bro. So I ain't.
Like on some real shit, like jokes aside, I know I'll be talking about the hoes and love and all this shit. Like, so you basically already answered my question, as in I was gonna ask, what's it gonna take for a lucky girl to, be able to be with Taco. But since we already answered that question, what are some things that happened in the past that made you realize, like I don't want you to mention names and shit, but like what is something that made you realize, like that time period in your life where you're like, you know what?
Like fuck this shit.
Fuck this shit.
Yeah.
I got somewhere where I gotta be, and I can't do it.
Yeah. I just feel like it just gets to a point where like you just done went through a lot of like experiences with love and shit, and it just gets to like a point where you're just like fed up. You just feel like that shit's not for you, type shit, and shit. That's what I'm on right now. Like I feel like I already had like my last straw, so like 'cause it's been like so many times, you know. So at this point, it's just like like all that energy that I was putting in love and shit. I just got to put it in my work for real. So that's really why I've been going crazy, bro. Cause I just cut off everything, like I said. Like even people that I really love. Like even though that shit hurt, like like up to this day, like I'm still like, damn. I wish I could like,
Go back, but
yeah. Not only that, but like, tell her just like how I feel and shit. But nah, bro. Like it's better off like if you just keep shit to yourself, just keep it pushing and just keep on working hard and focusing on your own craft, bro. Cause at the end of the day, like you gonna glow up by yourself. So yeah, that's how I really feel, to be honest with you.
damn, that kind of feels sad. I ain't gonna lie, bro. But I mean, at the end of the day, I feel like that's the sacrifice you have to make it to the top. And I feel like a lot of people at the top talk about that. They talk about how like when you're in a competitive space, especially like you need your full focus, your full mind into that stuff. Like you can't have any distractions.
Because I peep a lot of dudes. They be like putting so much energy into relationships that are holding them back. And it's just like, and it be dudes too with potential. That's the thing.
Yeah.
And
facts.
And it's just like I wish you would put that same energy that you put in, bro, like
in you
into somebody that's fucking you over, into like your work, bro. Like dude, you will glow, like. Cause you see it happen all the time when dudes like after like they break up with a girl, or they like have a failed talking stage or whatever.
Yeah.
Like they go crazy with the gym, right?
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. I feel like you should do that, but not only with the gym, bro, with your craft or whatever you're doing, bro. Cause that shit really like it's like a motivating thing too. To be honest with you, yeah. So, but yeah, bro, that's really what I'm on right now. I'm chilling. To be honest, I'm single.
That's absolutely like I think it's true. It's crazy how many like friends that I have, I'm at the age where, I mean, I'm only 1 year ahead of you, but, still, like, I have older friends and stuff. It's crazy that I've seen a lot of potential in men, like, gone because they focused on, their girl. Like, I'm going to keep it a buck. Like, they focus on their girl and shit, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's just, I feel like there's something wrong when you lose in touch with yourself and who you are.
Exactly.
That you just become for them. And I know, like, females will love that shit and stuff. Of course they would.
Yeah, they love it.
They love that shit, but it's like, eventually, I feel like that's why they get bored of you eventually, because it's like,
yeah, you give too much. You can't give too much. It's the same shit that I've been telling you this whole time. Remember, you can't give too much to people.
Yeah, you can't.
That's just like a human thing, though. Like,
yeah,
scientifically, that's a human thing. If you give too much to a human, eventually they're gonna get tired of you. That's just how it is.
That's just how it is. You got to make yourself exclusive. Like for example, if you're a busy person, like for example, the way I currently have a girl, and like it's hard. Like sometimes I'm not gonna lie to you, it's like it's hard, bro. Like I just. I'm like, bro, it's just too much. Sometimes I'm like, damn, it's too much
priorities and shit.
Yeah, it's too much. Like it's just too many things I have going on at once. I don't know how I managed to like overcome it, and that's why I think I'm meant for this shit. Yeah. But it's like you gotta know when to make yourself available. Like for example, if you're a very busy person, then the reason why I'm like, hey, I know we don't spend that much time as we do. I know we don't go out. Like you be seeing all these people on the gram posting that they're here, that they going out to eat. Because girls really look at what people do on social media. It's crazy. They want to do that social media love shit. I don't fuck with that. I'm like, that's not real. I'm like, if I ever come across you and I'm like, hey, let's go out to eat, and I'm giving you time, appreciate that shit, because for me, time is everything. Time is my currency. So I'm like, if I give you 20 minutes, dog, 20 minutes to go out and eat, you better fucking appreciate that shit, because I personally, not on some disrespectful shit, I love you and shit, but I would much rather build it onto my craft because I have somewhere to go.
Exactly, yeah. Exactly, yeah. I respect that shit. That's 100%. Nah, and not only that, bro, but like I feel like I'm like in the position where like I like bro, like I'll fuck around, right? But like if I want to find love type shit, like like if you want to fall in love type shit, if you trying to get on some lovey dovey shit with me, bro, like you gotta understand it's just me type shit. Like it's just me. Like I'm like also like a very loyal person. Okay, like if I'm fucking around like right now, like I'm single, like I don't care. But like if if I was like in a position where I'd be like trying to take somebody serious, and if they're portraying like they're trying to take me serious, if you putting out a front like you trying to take shit serious type shit, like you gotta realize it's just me, bro. Like it ain't anybody else type shit. You feel me? Like
okay.
So yeah, like I'm really big on loyalty. Like I ain't with that friendly shit. Like that's what I'm trying to say. Like if I'm trying to fuck with a girl, she can't be friendly. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like I can't fuck with no friendly. Like,
I thought you meant like when you said at first like, oh, she got to be all about me. Like I thought it was like, it's my journey, my shit.
Nah, hell nah.
Fuck
nah,
what you got going on. Like,
hell nah.
That's why I was like, holy fuck.
Like bro, if she got her shit going on, like I'm gonna help her out like all the time. Nah, it ain't about me, bro. Like hell nah, it's about us. Like we together in this shit.
Okay.
What I'm trying to tell you is like you can't be friendly. You can't be entertaining other dudes, bro.
Oh yeah,
like,
facts.
Because like I'm a high value type of person, bro. Like I know what I'm doing. Like I know I can get this shit somewhere else if I want to. So it's just like why would I be wasting my time on you?
On you.
If you're just gonna be wasting your time on other people that are probably like not even like my type of time type shit, my type of worth, bro. So it's just like that's exactly what I'm on right now. This is exactly why it's so hard for me to actually be in a relationship because I feel like it's hard to find like a non-friendly person that actually just fucks with you.
And that's it. Shit. Yeah, no, in this day and age, it's so hard.
Exactly, bro. So I'm just like, I'm chilling right now, bro, for real. And, maybe I want to get married one day. I want to have kids and shit. But like I said, I feel like the ideal thing would be when I'm stable completely, financially, physically, mentally. And I also want to rock with somebody that's going to have the same type of goals that I have. Not the same type of producing goals specifically, but just
she adds like value to you.
Yeah, they have plans. Somebody has plans and shit, It's not somebody that's just there just to be there, That's really what I'm on, bro. So, man, right now I'm single, bro. I'm chilling. I mean, shit.
So, ladies, Taco is single. He's looking for some bad bitches. So, if y'all want to know where to find him, you can find him on Instagram at Sostaco. Y'all make sure y'all follow him. Taco. And you next up, man. You next up.
Appreciate it,
and I really appreciate you for sliding through, drinking some Migos with me. Did you like the drink or not?
Yeah, it's that chug jug, man.
So
fuck with my boy D-Lo, he a bartender, man.
All right, you ain't gotta say all that, But yeah, I bartend here and there, but I got Taco on. Like it's crazy that I got someone as big as Taco, to pull up to the podcast. Very, very down to earth, and I appreciate you for real for coming, bro. Cheers up, bro.
Appreciate it. Oh, I'm too short, bro.
Yeah, we got it, man. Me too, bro. Let's see. Shit. All right. We ended with this, bro, and let the people know where they can find you.
Shit, at SOSS Taco, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, like everything, bro. TikTok, everything. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Shout out my boy D-Lo, bro. Shout out to the podcast. They next up for sure.